Hello, LegendAqua here, back for another account showcase, this time Arknights. So, I did look into it. This is a 7th month account, not a 4 to 5 months. So, yeah, this one's a little bit older than my Blue Archives account. So, as you can see, I've got 38k Arundum and 71 OP. Who am I saving for? Well, okay, there are two banners that I'm actually very interested in at the moment. The first one is the Surtur Swartz banner, because I like both characters. One is voiced by Shizuka Ito, the other one is voiced by Yui Horie, and I heard that Surtur is OP as hell, as well as Swartz. So I kind of want to pull on that banner. However, I got kind of well, let's just say that the schedule wasn't going as planned, because I was expecting the banner to show up around today, but we got another banner instead. The other banner is, as you can see, my favorite character. My favorite character. What am I saying? My favorite character is Spectre, and she already has her skin and everything. Yeah. The fact that there was an announcement for Spectre Alter, yeah, I want to save up for her as well. So you're also thinking, oh, 38k Arundum, that's not gonna be enough to get all three characters, right? Well, I saved up enough distinctions. So, once the Surtur Swartz banner, or to be honest, as soon as Surtur or Swartz is in the Swartz shop, I can get them immediately. So yeah, and if you're wondering, Skadi and Tsukinogi is in the Swartz shop, therefore, yeah, Skadi is the new permanent banner. Sorry, not permanent, newest limited banner. However, I'm not going to get Skadi, although it would be cool right now. If it was Skadi the Corrupted Heart, I might, but since it's OG Skadi, I don't think so, because I've got Nerl. So, yeah. So, as a contingency plan, I've essentially have this for Surtur or Swartz if they ever get into the Swartz shop. So, I may have to pull for the other, but the Swartz shop can still help me on this front, which is very helpful. So, where should I start? Operators, why not? So, I've shown a lot of community posts, polls on who I've gotten at some point. And, yeah, I got Spectre, I got Shelter, she was early for me, and this is kind of the main reason why I stuck to this account, because you got Spectre from the free 5-star tickets that you get as soon as you log in, because it's the permanent campaign that happens. I also got Project Red as well. But yeah, Shen just showed up. I just said, yeah, why not keep this account because of that, and yeah, it stuck, and she has been helping me along most of the story, because yeah, she's OP as hell. Hoshigumi, who showed up in a spook. Actually, it was Hoshiguma and Rosa, I believe. Actually, no. It was Hoshiguma and Eunectus who showed up, I believe, during my bagpipe rolls. I didn't get bagpipe, but these two showed up instead. Main reason why Eunectus is E1, I haven't done this, and it can only be unlocked from the workshop. I'm also waiting for event drops to get this instead, but yeah, since I can't fuse one of these materials into something bigger into this, she's stuck at E1 for now. Speaking of which, same goes for Fartooth, who I actually pulled out of Desire Sensors. She's been helpful, but I want her at E2. The biggest problem is you need to get, it's the same thing, you need to get certain, well, a certain material and infuse it together. You can't do it yet because you need to clear a certain one in order for them to allow you to do this, so I can't do it. So she's also stuck at E1, but she's at the highest level because I know she's OP, even at pot 1. So going back on that, Myrtle, who I actually got this free skin for, but yeah, I've kind of been realizing that she is very good in general because she's a DP printer. So yeah, I had to level her up to E2. So yeah, that's why she's up here. Rosa, who's actually a pretty good ranged unit, especially for crowd control. I'm thinking of whether I want to give her the skin or not, but yeah, I'm still fine with that. Also, I want to save Arundum and OP, so yeah. I got Shining, who I believe she spooked me. Was she? Actually, no. She was my tutorial pool. I believe so. She was my tutorial pool. I do use her, but she is kind of situational sometimes, and her deployment cost is kind of high, so it's kind of hard sometimes. Not to mention, I'm not too sure which one to do. Her skill 1 or skill 2. Her skill 1 or... Sorry, her skill 2 or skill 3. Amia, who was mandatory. I just E2'd her because I heard she's like OP in general, so yeah. I got Praminax as well. I just, I don't have an arts ranged unit at the time besides Chalta, so I just thought, why not try and get her? And I got her through recruitment, no less. And yeah, I got the 5-star that I wanted. I wasn't a top operator. I believe I got senior operator for her. Beanstalk, I decided to E2 her as well because her skills for crowd control is actually pretty useful. So yeah, I just decided to get her up to E2 as well. And then obviously you heard me talk about Neural. I got Neural, however, much like Eunectus and Fartooth, polymerization gel. It keeps barring me. So again, this is the main reason why I can't E2 her. I want to E2 her because she is OP for Dreadnought Guard. Not to mention she's just great at DPS. I don't really have much of those in terms of melee units. So, and I believe she showed up in my first free multi-ticket. That was, the free ticket was given to us, and I just decided, YOLO it, why not just do it? And I just got her through that ticket. And this is the main reason why I don't think I need Skadi, because I've got Neural already. I do want Skadi, as I said, because it'll, reunite Spectre with Skadi. However, I do kind of want Sculptor instead. So if Sculptor ever shows up on Search Shop as well, I may just get her as well, because I heard that Sculptor is an amazing support unit, so I'm waiting for that one. But yeah, one last thing. Yes, funny number. I did that on purpose. Because there's no point, because I didn't E2 her. I can't E2 her, so I might as well just keep her at that for now. I got Cutter, E1, Wildmane. She has been useful for me, just as a general guard unit, as well as DPS. I believe you can, you can promote her, but much like Fartooth, same problem. She's actually decent for me as a guard, so I actually do like that. So yeah, that's fine. Got Vigna up, Gavil. She's been a great healing unit. Essentially Korra, Beagle, Lava, Kroos, Shaw, Jessica, Courier, Orchid, Ansel, Hibiscus, Plume, Vanilla, and I believe... Oh yeah, that's about it. Yeah, if you know all these units, you kind of know because they're Kyostin V's specialty for low rarity runs and everything. I've been using his guides a lot, so this is kind of the reason why they've been E1'd as well as max potential for most of them, because for low rarity units they are amazing support amazing support, or just they do general use stuff that some 5 stars just couldn't do with the strength at the time. So they've been helping me for that. This is why some of my low rating units are E1 or E2'd. So yeah. I got Maya actually through another recruitment, I believe another senior operator. I didn't know at the time what it was. I just picked some random tags and just said yeah, and then I got her by complete accident. I still like her. I like her robos and everything, so that's cool. Essentially, it's another beanstalk, but I believe she's actually decent, but compared to beanstalk, maybe a little bit less. I don't know. It's kind of both, but I like both, so I just E1 her as well. And then the rest are just some E1s that are just through spooks, like Flint, Hung, who I believe just showed up during some of my pulls. They've been useful to me. Savage you got for free, Flangbringer through the memories thing, or the records and everything. I got him as well. Reslash was through a welfare event, and I actually do like her, so I do kind of want to E2 her at some point. However, actually I can. Yeah, I need to do some work on her. Okay, so that's good. I can E2 her at some point, and then we go into more E1s. So like Gummy, Dunar, Susuro, Deep Color, Ethan, who I recently got, Roberta, Gravel, Scavenger, Cardinal, and Spot. Spot was my most recent one because I need more defenders to heal, which is why I actually got Hung actually to E1 as well, but I want to get him to E2 at some point. Yeah, just some general leveling in general. It's kind of why my LMD is kind of low at the moment right now, because I'm just trying to level up characters, trying to grow my account. So yeah, because I believe I had like almost 500k LMD, so I just wanted to spend it because I don't want to store all of them up. I got OG Neural as well. She also helped me early game a lot, so that's cool because I believe she was my only good guard at the time. Blockus as well, she was also good early game, but I just haven't been using her that much. Meteorite as well, it was before Shelter showed up. She also was helpful early game before Shelter showed up. Cliffart, who I just didn't know at the time, I do want to E2 her at some point, but just for the time being, I just haven't been using her as much. I think I use Shaw more often, to be honest, but yeah. Haze, I actually do want to E2 her at some point. She's max potential. Might as well do it. Because she's good for arts damager. Oh, she needs a lot of rocks. Okay. Earth Spirit, Fang, who was also a semi-Kyostin V unit at the time. I like her as a character, so yeah. Not to mention I believe you get a free skin at some point. So I got that on her as well. I may promote her at some point. Because I'm actually running material at the moment. Oh yeah, and then we get the rest of the Kyostin V crew, which is Yato, Korn, and 12F, and Ranger. Yeah, these characters cannot be promoted whatsoever. They're already at max potential at the moment, besides their, how many you get from them. But yeah. And then the rest are just characters that I just haven't leveled or can't level at the moment because, yeah, just too many characters at the moment. Swire, I do just kind of eat her just for the memes of it, because I heard that she's a unit that essentially she's not good at battle, she's good at your base. That's it. I just want to eat her for the memes, maybe. Speaking of memes, we all got a free conviction during April Fool's Day. I don't know whether I want to E2 her or not. I don't know. Maybe. Dr. Nothing showed up during my pulls as well. Estina, who I believe showed up in my pulls, I believe, during the bagpipe rolls. She showed up. I can't remember whether she's a welfare or not. I'm so sure she's gacha. Another potential character I want to E1 or E2. Bee Hunter as well, I don't mind. Estelle, who I actually kind of realized, like, I was just pulling on recruitment over and over again just to see what new operators I could get, and for some reason I only found out after I got her, and after like a week or so after, I heard that she's a rare recruitment character and I managed to get her. I don't know, I actually seriously didn't know she was a rare unit in recruitment, but I managed to get her. It's crazy. Jackie, Matamaru, Acid Drop. I wanna E2 Acid Drop at some point. I really want to. May, Brill, Meteor, Shirayuki, Pinecone. I also want to E2 at some point as well because the skin is gorgeous. It is. Bubble, Myrrh. Click, I actually don't mind E2ing her at some point because I think she's got an interesting gimmick. Because, yeah, she has drones and attack range expands, stuns enemies. Yeah, I kind of like it. I want to eat her at some point. Grey, Indigo, Gitano, I'm thinking of at least promoting her at some point as well. Not to mention, I believe she's max potential. Oh, nearly max potential. I'm missing one. And then everybody knows Justice Knight. Essentially, what Justice Knight does. Can you even? Yes, you can. Okay, might as well do it. That's not worth a lot. Essentially, what this robot does is essentially amplifies all damage to corresponding amount to aerial enemies, and it becomes that all range units becomes least likely to be attacked. So this robot does have its uses. However, the track is a bit hard. Essentially attacks aerial enemies first, but ignores your deployment limit. Essentially, you can just deploy this robot immediately, but if it's destroyed, redeploying it is going to take a long time. So you may not even deploy this robot in time before you get mission failure. So yeah, it has its uses. And then Durin, and then yeah, all other starter characters that I have not leveled whatsoever. I'm thinking of just leveling Durin at some point. Actually, can I even do it now? Yeah, there we go. Oh man, I'm broke on LMD. Yeah, thought so. Highest promotes. Is it highest level at the moment? Yep. Okay, so that's it for operators. How about base, I guess? And I think that will do it. Oh yeah, no, I'll show off one more thing and then that'll be about it. Because I gotta show how far I've gotten with the 7-month account that's free to play. Okay, so I'm only at version 4 at the moment for the control center. I do have something going, but I'm trying to get to control level 4. The biggest problem is right now, if I want to upgrade, I have to get 3 slots to level sorry, 10 level 3s for the place. So, as you can see, that's 1, that's 2. Yeah, it's only 2. Essentially, it's only 2. I haven't been pulling my resources into my base at the moment, but for what I have right now, it's still useful. I've been generating LMD. Battle records consistently, so that's kind of why I managed to get to like 500k at some point. If I do get to Control Center 5, I will essentially have the, what was it, the 3443, I believe it's called, for the you know, max efficiency kind of situation thing. I'm not too sure whether this is right, but for the time being, this is what I can do because I haven't opened the last parts yet for this. So yeah, let's look at the dormitories. So this is what I've got for now. So just a cafe, just a simple cafe for now. And then sort of like a living quarters afterwards. That's also, this one is technically a Spectre's space that I've managed to make. It's like half gloomy, but also half, you know, she's got a pool essentially, and then a bed right next to it. So I made it kind of lavish, but kind of like dim. That kind of fits Spectre's, you know, personality at sometimes that I wanted to do. I may just change this up because I want to get new wallpaper for this at least, because it's, yeah, it's like that. And then I've got essentially a recreational area for everybody else that has some of the Casimir's Neural event stuff along with it. That I find it pretty good. So yeah, that's it for essentially the dormitories. So yeah, so that's essentially it for my control center. Do tell me if I got the, what was it, the trading post factory and power plant numbers correct, because I'm not too sure, because I'm always thinking that I have too many factories, but yeah. So, I think the last thing I'll be showing off is how far I got into story. And this is the hard part for free to play, and the fact that I've got a monkey brain. I haven't exactly gone that far into the story, because if there's a story that if there's an event that happens, I usually just try to get the OP for that and then just finish as much as I can. So the furthest I've got is 5-5, and I'm stuck at 5-5 at the moment. It's the bomb tail drones that's been just and the fact that you essentially have to multitask 2 different zones. I can get the first one done fine until the final wave, and then the last one, just the bomb tails just eradicate everything, and then just I die afterwards. So I can't. I get close, but I die afterwards. And then yeah, there's some of them have been. I got some of them done, but most of them are going to be 2-star at least. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, I need to get that at some point. It's free to run them. And then this one's not bad because I managed to do some of the hard missions for this one. And most of them are all done because it's actually easier at the very least. Yeah. Yeah, I managed to do the hard mode for that one even. But yeah, I have done some of the story just to get a random, so not random OP, but yeah, it's not bad. It's actually not bad. As long as you don't look at chapter 4 onwards, because 4 onwards it's a mess for me. And I have to rely on my support units, otherwise, yeah, I just die. And in terms of, actually nah, there's no point showing events. So yeah, that is my, oh wait, no, one final thing that I missed out. Yeah, my depot. So look at all this. I've been kind of hoarding it, but kind of using it at the same time for obvious reasons. 8 headhunting permits. I still got the Vulcan Indra voucher. I still don't know who to get. I was thinking of maybe using one of them just to get more certs because I was closing in at the 180 at the time. But I don't know. I still need to think about it. I still need to think about it on who to get. And then just some resources that I'm lacking in. And then lots from here because I've just been grinding in general, trying to get some of the mats that I need for certain operators. Yeah, this is the thing I need to fuse together to get the better mats for certain operators. However, I can't do it. I can't do it. It sucks. I know I could just easily just bypass the story and just go start stage 9, but from what everybody said about chapter 9, it's crazy, and for a free-to-play monkey brain doctor like me, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll rather just carry on with story and then get to chapter 9 myself and then just see what happens. So yeah, it's gonna be a long wait. I do have the last of the expansion for my control center. However, I need to upgrade more of my trading posts and just rooms in general, which I need to pull my resources into. And then finally, all the chips, not bad. I've gotten all the chips that can be autoed, so that's cool. So yeah, 3 chip catalysts as well, so that's not actually bad. I may get more at some point because I want to E2 someone. So yeah, that will do it for my account showcase for Arknights. Expected for a 7th month account for a monkey brain doctor like me for this kind of game, but I try my best. As I said about who I'm going to be trying to pull for, as I said, I may pull a community post if Surtur or Swartz or Skadi the Corrupting Heart becomes free in the search shop. But if I have to do some pulls on Swartz or Surtur's banner or Splatter's banner at some point, I will. Because I do really like Arknights and I do play it casually. But I also wanna, like, it does get intense sometimes, and I do like the appeal of Arknights, not to mention the music, just how they made a tower defense game, gacha game that made it actually pretty good. Yeah, I like it, not to mention some waifus here and there, so yeah, not complaining. So yeah, that will do it for my account showcase for Arknights. What is next? Well, going along with all this, I think I might switch up my Doctor's cap for my Admiral cap. Yup, my next account showcase is going to be on my Azure Lane account that you think that I might have retired from, but I picked it up not that. Actually, I picked it back up probably like a couple of months ago. By couple, I mean like almost 7 to 8 months ago. I've been playing it very casually, but yeah, it's time to show off my revived Azure Lane account. But that'll be next time. With that, LA out.